Introduction. In the city of Cyprus in 300 BC, there lived a very wealthy trader called Zeno. While on a voyage from Phoenicia to Piraeus, his boat sank, along with all of his cargo. Because of that single event, an event that was entirely out of Zeno's or anyone's control, this very wealthy man suddenly became poor in an instant. Imagine you were Zeno. How would you react to your entire life's work getting flushed down the drain by the sheer force of nature? What is the proper reaction? Would you be angry? Sad? Would you feel life has cheated you? For most of us, these would all be normal reactions, but not for Zeno, the father of Stoicism. One small change lasts an eternity, and one small reframing of your mindset can cascade into larger and more impactful changes later down the line. The core of Stoicism is the very definition of acceptance and indifference. Reading the works of Socrates and other great philosophers, Zeno created and taught Stoicism. According to Zeno, although we don't have much control over what happens to us, we do have control of how it affects us, and we must use this control to great effect. Rather than crying over spilled milk, or in this case drowned goods, Zeno focused on maintaining his composure over the situation, remaining calm and neutral, despite his predicament. Today, people inadvertently view Stoics as people who cannot be broken, people who don't often linger in emotional extremes, going through things like fits of rage or bouts of anxiety. But the original idea behind Stoicism was much more than that. Rather than just a way to describe people who are unemotional, Stoicism was a way to view, describe, and understand the world. It was a way of life, and that way of life has lasted for centuries. Stoic philosophy can be applied to situations today the same way it was applied thousands of years ago, and its benefits are just as impactful. Stoicism allows us to process negative emotions from negative experiences and turn them into thoughts that give us a unique perspective of the world. Perspective is everything, and everyone in the world has different experiences and thus different perspectives on things. The core lessons of Stoicism. 1. Control. Stoicism teaches that we should focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot. It requires us to maintain inner peace regardless of external circumstances. Recognizing the dichotomy of control, we can separate our actions and responses, which we can control, from external events, which we cannot control. This lesson encourages us to channel our energy into what truly matters and let go of what does not. 2. Virtue. Virtuous life is the highest good in Stoicism. Virtue consists of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Striving for these virtues leads to true happiness and fulfillment. By prioritizing virtue, we align our actions with our values and principles, providing a solid foundation for our lives. 3. Perception. Perception shapes our reality. By changing how we view events, we can transform our experiences and responses. This lesson emphasizes the power of mindset and the importance of seeing challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. 4. Impermanence. The transient nature of life is a central theme in Stoicism. Understanding that everything is temporary helps us appreciate the present moment and remain undisturbed by loss or change. Awareness fosters gratitude and a deeper connection to the here and now. 5. Amor fati. Amor fati, or love of fate, is a Stoic concept that encourages embracing everything that happens, good or bad, as necessary and beneficial. This mindset helps us grow stronger and more adaptable, seeing each event as a stepping stone on our journey. 6. Negative visualization. Stoics practice imagining worst-case scenarios to prepare mentally for challenges. This reduces fear and anxiety, making us more prepared and appreciative of what we have. Contemplating potential difficulties, we build resilience and a deeper sense of gratitude for our current situation. 7. Purpose. Purpose in everything we do is a key Stoic lesson. Aligning our actions with our values and principles provides a sense of fulfillment and direction. This focus on purpose helps us navigate life with intention and clarity. 8. Mindfulness. Mindfulness and self-reflection are essential in Stoicism. Regularly examining our thoughts and actions ensures we stay true to our values and make conscious decisions. This practice fosters self-awareness and continuous personal growth. 9. Community. Stoicism teaches the importance of contributing to the common good. By serving others and acting with kindness, we foster a sense of connection and purpose. This lesson highlights the interconnectedness of humanity and the value of compassion. And endurance. Enduring hardships with grace and dignity is a hallmark of Stoicism. Challenges are viewed as opportunities to develop strength, patience, and character. This perspective helps us remain steadfast and resilient in the face of adversity. 11. Voluntary discomfort. One of the Stoic exercises is known as voluntary discomfort, aimed at increasing feelings of gratitude. By intentionally facing discomfort, such as sleeping on the floor or taking cold showers, we understand that no matter how hard it gets, we can still survive and potentially thrive with the right mindset. 12. Perspective. Stoicism allows us to process negative emotions from negative experiences and turn them into thoughts that give us a unique perspective of the world. Perspective is everything, and everyone in the world has different experiences and thus different perspectives on things.